hope you can make this quick, Detective. I have a lot of work to do today.
I'll get right to the point.
Good.
We've just got a rundown on some of Chris Shaw's former associates before he came to Houston. And we turned up a very interesting thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It seems you knew Chris rather well.
Look, Detective, I told you the morning that you came here after Chris was murdered that we were acquaintances. I never kept that a secret from you.
Yeah, but it seems that you were more than just acquainted. Which made me wonder why you didn't give us this information after Bernie Stokes was murdered.
You never asked. If you'd have asked, I would have told you that.
You know, you told me at that time that you were going to meet with Chris for business reasons.
Yes, that's right.
But you never did say what business.
I don't think that's any of your concern, Detective.
May I remind you, Mrs. Carrington, that this is a murder investigation? Now, if you don't want to answer my questions here, I can have you come on down to the station house.
Yes, well, I have already been down to your little station house.
Well, I'll have you down there again. I'll have you down there just as many times as I have to finish up this investigation.
Yes, and how long do you think that will take?
When we find out who murdered Chris Shaw and Bernie Stokes, that's how long it'll take. Look, Mrs. Carrington, I'm not here for my health or because I enjoy your company. I'm here because I have a job to do, and you are making that job very difficult.
Oh, well, I'm very sorry.
Are you?
Look, Detective, I'm not enjoying this any more than you are.
All I'm asking for is a simple answer to a simple question. What business did you have with Chris Shaw?
He was trying to put a movie together. He fancied himself a producer.
And you were his partner in this venture?
No, he wanted me to appear in the film.
As an actress?
Yes.
Had you ever worked on a film for Shaw before?
I beg your pardon?
Out on the coast?
No, I had never worked for Chris before.
Well, then why would he come to you?
Because when I met Chris in Hollywood, I was trying to break into films.
Oh, then what you had with Shaw was a business relationship.
Look, Detective, Chris was one of many would-be producers that I met in Hollywood. And I was starting out, and I was looking for work, and I ran into him. And I never really liked the man. I know you're not supposed to speak ill of the dead, but I can't think of one redeeming quality. Unless you think that disliking someone is a motive for murder.
Well, I have to know what this is all about. You see, sometimes a motive in a crime of this nature can be very well disguised. Well, I thank you for your time.
Yeah, glad I could be of help.
Oh, and Mrs. Carrington.
Yeah?
If you can recall anything else about Mr. Shaw, concerning his life in Houston or in Hollywood, would you get in touch with me?
Certainly, Detective. Good day.
Where's the film?
Right in here. I'm protecting it for you, Dennis. Of course, it won't win an Academy Award or anything like that, but I still think it's worth quite a... Not so fast.
You give it to me.
When you paid for it,
I'm warning you.
you take your hands off of me.
Not until I get what I want.
Very bad idea to make me mad, Dennis. Now, why don't you just get out of here while you can still stagger?
Okay. I'll kill you. I swear. You're making one big mistake. I want that film. I want that film.
Damn it! Was I that drunk? I killed a man. Why can't I remember? Why?
Dennis, are you there?
I'm here. Paige.
So good to hear your voice again. Honey, I have been trying to get a hold of you. Are you all right?
I'm just fine.
Why aren't you at work today?
I'm going in later.
I tried calling you at KBIK yesterday, and I left many messages, but you never returned my call.
I know.
Then you got my message.
I got your message.
Dennis, I have to talk to you.
We don't have anything to talk about.
It's important. The last time
I saw you, you were drunk, you were upset,
Oh,
said
come
some
on. What are
things
you
that worried
talking
me.
about, Paige?
Did you go to see Chris the night he was murdered?
Dennis! Don't do this to me. Talk to me.
For drinks, any table. Oh, Alfredo, when I wasn't feeling well, there were two men who came looking for me, and you sent them to my suite.
Yes, Mrs. Carrington?
Well, did they happen to ask you where I'd been?
Oh, you mean the night of the terrible rainstorm?
Yes.
Oh, yes, I remember. The two gentlemen from the police department.
Going somewhere before?
Yes, out.
Isn't it a little late for you to be going out? And is Mr. Wheeler coming home soon?
Oh, well, that may well be, but I'm still going out to Dennis's.
Why?
I've changed my mind about Dennis and Paige, and I'm going to tell him I think he and Paige should reconcile.